others, God makes happen for me. What I make happen for others, God makes happen for me. How I serve, in that same labor, he'll take and make me in a reciprocal of that. That's why they say you can't be a good leader except you were first a good follower. When you were a follower and you served so, then God says, now I'll take you and make you a leader and now have people so the same way you was doing it. Are you following me? When you was a server, you was making a leader. A good leader has good followers, good servers. So he was a good leader because he had good followers, good servers. You were a good follower, so your good following made him a good leader. Because you made him a good leader, God says, now I'm going to do the same for you. You can't be a teacher except first you be a student. It's the good students that make the good teachers, and since you made the good teacher, now that student becomes a good teacher.
Amen. Yes, sir. Amen.
Are you following me? It works with everything. Look at it. Everything. You can't be a good coach except you was a good player. When you was a good player, you made a good coach, and so now you made a good coach. What you made happen for him, now God takes to make happen for you. It's all around us. It's a principle. It's in the book. It's fact. It's a principle. What I make happen for others, God will make happen for me. So that's why I'm excited when I can be a blessing to somebody. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm excited when I can be a blessing to somebody. The Bible tells me it's better to give than to receive. Why is it better to give than to receive? I couldn't understand that when I was a kid. What do you mean better to give than receive? You know how it feels to receive? But if you got to give, then one, you're already blessed. But when you were able to be a blessing to somebody else, God turns around and makes you blessed. I'm blessed to be a blessing. And in return, it just comes back around again. It comes back around again. That's why I'm blessed. I'm blessed in order to be a blessing. So if you can be a blessing, then you can be blessed. Oh, the Tuesdays, that sound backwards. You want to be blessed first. You know, have a whole bunch first, so then you could be a blessing to somebody because you got a whole bunch. And so our mind frame is so twisted. We see things so backwards. God looks at things from a totally different angle. And if you can first be a blessing, it may not be all I have. But I might not have much. But I mean, this is what I can do. But and such you did that. God says, look, the lady that came and gave the penny, I don't care who gave the hundreds and the thousands, she gave almost all she had. So because of that, I'm going to bless her, even though we're blessed to be blessed. That's how the circle works. We don't want to be a blessing until if we're a blessing, that means we, already well wealthy. That's the way we think. For you to be, a blessing to people, you must already have it. But no, the truth is the people that already have it was first at one point doing this first. And what they made happen for others, God made happen for them. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. You ought to be looking for how to be a blessing. You ought to be looking for how you could be a blessing. I know we shout and get happy when we receive the blessing. When we have the testimony, we want to testify and talk about what God has done. But we ought to shout when we've done it. Look, we were able to be a blessing. And the reason is because I'm not looking at the person I blessed, but I'm looking past him at the God. And I know he said, what I make happen for them, he goes, that ought to create a shout. I was able, I don't know how, but they needed a little help, and all I had was a little bit, but it was able enough for them to get their new house. Oh, God, if I made it happen for them, oh, God.
My God. Thank you. Preach,
I'm not saying I was the cause of this, but whatever little bit I had, God allowed me to give it to them so that they can do that, and you can help the church come in so now they can build their own church. Oh, God, that what we make happen for others. Come on, somebody. It ain't about what I can get right now. It's about the ultimate reward that comes from Him. My service to them is through them, actually to Him, and He sees it and gives the ultimate reward. Amen. The ultimate reward. I'm almost done. I don't want to preach long. Amen. Before we were pastoring, my wife and I, what I did was I sought out new ministries, young churches, small churches, and I sold to them. When we moved to Maryland, that's how I got a couple of preaching buddies in Maryland, just, searching, looking online, looking at newness, small ministries, and I went and supported the small group and sold to them. When we were in Illinois, in the Bishop Center, twice somebody from the church graduated and started their own church. Went and had lunch with them and sold to them. I don't know how many times we've done it, did it a lot, but I did that understanding that I too am going to go this path one day. And if I can make it happen for them, then God somehow gonna make it happen for me. That was before we were pastoring. That was years before we got started. Just making it happen for another church. I know, God, you're gonna bless me one day, but while I can be a blessing to them, here you go. Build it. I'll help you. I'll support you, because one day He's gonna make it happen for me. He's gonna make it happen for me. Ecclesiastes 11:1 says, "Cast thy bread upon the water, and after many days it shall return unto you." Cast thy bread upon the water, and in many days it shall return unto you. The old folk had a simple saying, what goes around comes around. We use that in towards attitudes and stuff like that, how we are with people, how that comes around. It's all the same thing. Can you see that? It's all a circle. Come on, somebody. It's all a circle. What goes around comes around. Cast thy bread upon the water, and after many days it shall return unto you. Return unto you. And when God returns something, I mean, He don't return in the same measure that, come on, somebody. By the time it then came around, He done collected all kind of interest. Oh my God. Oh my God. So what I sow, I shall also reap. This is principle. It's just the principle of a circle. You reap whatever you sow. You reap whatever you sow. If I'm going to be ugly and bad to some people, then it's going to come back to me one day. Mm-hmm. Now, some people needed a place to have their dinner, and last minute ends are short. If I'm ugly to them and reject them, then guess what? There's going to be a time in my life where I'm going to need the door to be open, and it's going to slam in my face, and I'm going to be wondering why. But if I can be a blessing, if I can be a door, if I can open up a gap, an avenue, then one day when I come to that road, the avenue open, I'm on the water, and in several days it comes back, and now the door opens up for me. Because I'm blessed to be a blessing. I'm blessed to be a blessing. I'm blessed to be a blessing. So what I make happen for others, God makes happen for me. So I'm just trying to help you see how I see and how I think. And that's how I believe I am where I am today. I seek opportunities to be a blessing. Come on. I seek opportunities to be a blessing. I look for one. I look for one. How can I be a blessing? You may ask yourself, how can you be a blessing? Being a blessing, it lies around you every day. You see the mother struggling with 4 kids trying to get them in a car, and got a pile of groceries, and you're able to help be a blessing to that situation.
Right. Amen.
Some that don't have enough food, and you got enough, and you prepare a basket for them. We're being a blessing.